Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Mel B and I'm back with another video. So I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and make this video. I've been back in Atlanta for about a month now, and I really want to let you guys know about my internship this summer in Philly at Free People. Yes. So I spent my whole summer in Philly this summer interning at Free People as the studio intern. I met a lot of great people. I learned a lot and just overall was immersed in a full creative community and awesome brand that I really enjoyed my whole summer there. So my day-to-day duties were pretty much all studio things. It's making sure the backdrop is down and laid out, making sure lighting is where it's supposed to be, digiteching, assisting the photographers on set with pretty much any little duty that they needed, whether that be no one was like, oh, go grab my camera or anything like that, but I would try to if I got there a little bit earlier than the photographer, I would try to, if I knew who I was going to be scheduled with that day, I would try to make sure I had their camera ready and I had everything set up on their studio bay. That way they can get in and just immediately start working and not have to worry about setting up and things like that. It definitely wasn't something that they told me you need to make sure to do this, but it's just something that I did because as the studio intern, I was there to assist anyone and everyone in the way that they needed, and I just kind of am of the mind of doing things without people having to ask me. Obviously the first week I'm still learning and I'm like, okay, this is how things go. So by week 2, 3, whatever, I'm already doing those things without anybody having to tell me. That's just a rule of thumb I feel like people should live by. How they say common sense ain't common, but I just feel like that's common sense. So day-to-day duties pretty much was me assisting all of the photographers with their shoots for the day. I did a lot of digiteching, where I'm using Capture One and selecting photos for the photographer and for the stylist and everyone to go through and say, okay, this is the photo we're going to use for the front of the garment, this is the photo we're going to use for the back of the garment, side to side, things like that. Also got to go on location multiple times with them, which was great and so fun. The first one we did was we went to Ocean City, New Jersey, where we did a surf campaign that was for the email. I think it was for either the email blast or if it was for the homepage for Free People, but that was really fun. So I love those on set days, where we were going on location. We went to New York 2 times. And then we also did an on location at this studio in Philly as well. So another one of my favorite things about the internship is just the company culture. URBN is top tier when it comes to really making all of their employees feel included, because mind you, under URBN is Free People, it's Anthropologie, it's Urban Outfitters, it's Newly, it's Terrain, it's all these brands that they have under their belt, and everyone is on that campus in Philly. But I feel like they definitely put thought into making every single last one of their employees feel heard, seen, and valued, all the way down to the pets. It's a very pet friendly environment as well. People bring their dogs to work every day and they literally have little areas for the dogs, or just I don't know, I think this is probably the first company or big company like this that I've worked for or interned for, whatever, where I felt they saw me and I felt valued and I felt appreciated, because sometimes you can be in positions where you're an intern or where you're assisting, to where it's kind of like, do that, do this, whatever, like you're the intern, use what I say type of thing, like do what I say type of thing. But I did not feel that, not 1%. Like I could genuinely say not 1% that I feel like you're just the intern. Like never. Like I literally felt part of the team, like to the point where I was actually a little teary-eyed on my last day. Like I got a little choked up, like, oh my God, like I'm actually gonna really, really miss y'all. Like, cause I've interned at some places before where I'm like, I wouldn't want to be hired here. Like I definitely have, but this was like, an environment that was very, very, very like safe. Like, I don't know, it just felt like a safe environment. So I enjoyed that a lot. So I really enjoyed my managers and all the other photographers that I met. They were very helpful and just like wanting like to really help me with everything. If there's anything I didn't know or needed to learn, like they were very helpful with that. They were open to like letting me try things on my own, and like I write notes already, so I would like write notes, and then when it was time for me to do it myself, I'm like, okay, let me do it. And then like if I need to, I'll ask. So I like that they gave me that space, and they were never like micromanaging me or anything like that, to where I felt like, you're the intern, like you're gonna do it this way. Like I never felt that. I felt like I had a lot of freedom and space to be creative, or space to even just shadow. Like if they didn't have me on a specific duty that day, then everybody was like, yeah, you can come over to my studio, yeah, you can come to mine, like come to my set and like see what we're working on. So I really enjoyed that, because it gave me a chance to like really just be observe and see how things how they do things at Free People, and also places that I could take into my own practice as well. Like, okay, this internship is over, what did I learn that I could like implement into my own practice? So I really did appreciate that. I made friends this summer, I met a lot of people. We were instructed to do like a intern project, which I had a really good time with my intern project, because it was more so about, they just wanted me to be as creative as I can and use their resources. So that was fun to do, and they actually like booked a model for me and a hairstylist and hair and makeup and a stylist that I work with on my project as well. So I just had a good time with that. Today I'm going to be presenting my intern project. I feel good about it. Just like ready to get it over with. It's like when you got something to do, the time goes by very slowly. So that's what I'm experiencing today, but I feel pretty good about it. I'm excited to show what I did. So today I'll be doing my test shoot for my internship project. I have one model and about 5 to 6 different looks, 2 different light setups, and a gorgeous model, and I'm so excited. I worked with my manager to set up 2 different lighting setups. One has like harsh shadows and the other one is a bit softer, so I'm excited to see and play with lighting and things like that, because usually I do like 1 strobe or like a 2 light setup or just like natural lights. So kind of getting more creative with the lighting today is fun, and like I'm excited to see the final outcome. did so many things for the interns, like all through the summer. They had like little workshops and things like that where like you can learn about the industry, or you can learn about sustainability in clothing. You can learn about how to create a deck if you're doing a presentation. Like they had so many opportunities for you to learn things outside of your individual internship, because even though I was doing the studio intern, I was really creative and more about the visual. They did still have like more like technical internships, like who's the data person, or who's merchandising, who's design, who's like, you know, all those type of things, like in each brand. I was just at Free People, so just imagine all these other brands as well that they have under their belt, that URBN has under their belt. It was an intern for every single position. So there were like a lot of interns on campus, but everybody, I feel like, was doing like, you know, like real industry stuff, and also learning real things, and being in an environment where like everybody's there to help you and there to like help you learn as well. So, but yeah, they had like a big party for us on the last day, and it was really nice. Like it was catered. They had like gifts and freebies and stuff to give us. They had a photo booth. So it was just a really great environment to be at. Yeah guys, I did want to make sure to get this video done for you so you can kind of see a little bit of behind the scenes of everything I did this summer as a studio intern at Free People. And yeah, when I worked there, I honestly would, like, if they had something available, I'm applying. Okay, I'm there, like, and yeah, I hope y'all see me and be like, we need her on the team, because yeah, it's a great work environment, and I liked Philly as well. So but yeah, I want to get this video out for you guys. Don't forget to comment and share and like, and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and see you on the next one. She won't go.